Hey, you guys. I woke up this morning and I had this on my mind, so I want to share this with y'all. And I had written down many titles the other day. Oh, I done dropped my earring. Hold on. I'm going cleaning, so I ain't got long to be with y'all. But this is what fell on my spirit is that this is our new YouTubers journey. Checkpoints. We need to have checkpoints. No, I have never driven any trucks or anything, but my husband, he used to be a truck driver, and he is quite passionate about it. And not gonna, he's not gonna go back into it, but he talks about it all the time. And the reason why I say checkpoints is that I'm going into my third month. I post Monday through Friday, once a day. And sometimes I get 2 views, sometimes I get 14. Girl, I be up in the sky if I get 20. But when I say checkpoints, after my 30 days, I did an evaluation to how well I did. And to be honest with you, I told you before, I started with PLR products. That's what I wanted to do. And after 30 days, after I stopped at the checkpoint, I was like, I can't do this for the next 3 years. I love PLR products, but I can't do it for that long. And so I did a pivot. Now, some people would have probably started a new channel or erased all the old ones or, kind of put them on, pause or something where people can't see it. But I want it to be documented when you go back on my channel that you'll be able to see the journey to where I started and where I'm at today. The second month, I did another checkpoint. And I pulled out the 2 that did well to see what did well, thumbnails, a plethora of things. So on my third month, I'll keep having these checkpoints. So that's what I'm telling you. Have a checkpoint. Because this will, well, let me say it like this. Stop and have a checkpoint. Because this will, I'm being real simple, y'all, because I'm going clean and ain't nobody going to no fashion show. I feel like my face is dry. Because stop and have a checkpoint. Because if you take the time and stop and really look at your channel and evaluate, where did I get my high views from? And what did you speak about? Was the thumbnails different? Was the titles different? Like, once you really start looking at that pattern, then for the next month, you can try to wash, rinse, and repeat and try to do the same thing. Or, like me, if you're new, you can be like, hey, this ain't what I wanted to be doing. And so then you have to pivot. Or you can see where you need to as I talked in one video before, really be yourself. Because sometimes we tend to not want to share what we really going to be on YouTube for. And I know we all, especially the new YouTubers, we'll come on here and look at somebody sitting in the car talking and get 10,000, 20,000 views. I'm like, now if you're on YouTube, you can talk. You like, but God dog, I can sit in the car and talk. Of course, it's more than just sitting in the car and talking. You got to be giving some good information that people really going to sit there and just, like, oh, this is for me. I cannot think of names right now, and I'm getting ready, so I had time to be writing it down. But I was watching one girl. She said she's 26. And this girl is like a ball of wisdom. Honey, she does her meditation. She doesn't make a video every day. It seems like she makes it once a week. And she gets up there, and she gives the word. And I'm telling you, it is good. I sat there, watched the whole thing. It is fantastic. I'm talking about, And then I went to I literally, 2-3 days ago, I went on YouTube and I typed in a person that has been on YouTube for 5 years and still not monetized. Honestly, I was hoping that wasn't true. I was hoping they was not going to send me. I was not going to find anybody. When I typed it in, I couldn't find anybody. I said, thank God. And 2 days went past. I was driving, and after I had finished looking at the video, this girl pops up. Okay, hold that note. This girl pops up. Have you noticed if you start typing in new YouTubers or new tubers journey, a lot of small channels will pop up on your channel, and I think that's really neat. So I think we really need to support each other, like them. If you really want to follow their journey, subscribe. So the girl pops up, and the title, been on YouTube for 5 years and still not monetized. Child, I had to pull over in 7-Eleven. I was like, what? Like, no. Oh God, Jesus, I don't want to be on this long. And I was saying to myself, I said, oh my God, I wonder how she feels. But she really got into the depths about talking about her journey. And I was so glad that she did, because I was like, she was talking about what she felt like she was doing right and what she felt like she was doing wrong. One of the things I did pick up from her channel, video, was that she said, I can do this because this is what I do every day. And she was like, it's natural for me. Like, she rides in the car and she has her talk time. And she said, so I love talking about these things. Now, she had gotten the subscribers. She had just not had gotten the watch time. And she was telling us how we have to get our watch time, that 4,000 watch time, and that 365 time frame. And I was like, I subscribed to her because I was like, oh Jesus, I want to help you get there. This has been too long. And so back to Checkpoint. So, and I know it's hard for a lot of us because, we have other lives. I have other things. I've been trying to think about how to make some money because YouTube is not helping me making the money right now. So I got a clean house. The holiday coming up. I don't get overwhelmed about that, but nonetheless, it is coming up. You do want your house to be looking a little bit presentable when the family come over. So we don't have time to really stop and look at our channel. So I am stressing to you today to, take the time to stop. I know you have family. I know you have work. I know you have your other obligations. You might be a caregiver. Just the kids got to go to karate class. Just got so many things. You just want to sit somewhere and just be still, do nothing. I know. But trust me, if you stay on this journey, it will pay off. One of the things you have to do is stop. Stop for yourself. Look on your YouTube journal. And like I said, I do mine every month. Look to see what's your top 2 or 3 videos that's really standing out, that really got some traction going. Then for the next month, do the stop and look at the next month, pick out your 2 or 3 videos that got some good traction, compare those. If they, like, I don't even look at my first month because I'm throwing that out the window. So now I have to start fresh with my stopping at the checkpoint. And just be able to compare and say, okay, this is what I did. This is what they like. You have to see what people like from you. I did a early morning rant and clean with me. And I got 14 views as of today. What is today? November the 13th. I got 14 views from that. And I was like we be saying, I won't doing nothing. Girl, I was so busy ranting, I won't even cleaning. And I got 14 views. Now, I really want to clean my house. That's a whole nother channel. I really want to clean my house. And I said, okay, maybe I will go more into that. Heck, yes, I want to sit in the car. Child, I want to sit in the car and just talk. Ooh, child, that seems so easy. But I feel like the people like, girl, everybody like to see somebody clean so you can get that gratification when you see somebody else clean the house. So I'm going to see how that works for me. My husband tried to call in and I got to go to work. So love you guys. Take the time. Stop at your checkpoint. You got to weigh in. Got to check in. Got to reevaluate. Got to see what you're doing. What's not working. So you can keep on down the road. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. You just check in. Get it straight. And keep on getting that 16-wheeler down the road.